Right now at 6, an attempt to serve a warrant along the shoreline turned deadly. A suspect killed and 2 West Haven police officers were injured.
It happened early this morning when a drug task force officers there encountered gunfire. Matt McFarland is your reporter covering New Haven County. He is now live with what we have learned about this case. Matt.
Well, Stephanie and Mark, the Mill River Crossing housing complex right behind me here on Grand Avenue. The shootout taking place in a first-floor apartment in the back of this building. And as you can see, still a heavy police presence here more than 12 hours after the officers' attempt to execute that search warrant turned deadly. SWAT team members, police cruisers lining the block, and officers with their guns out all over Grand Avenue this morning.
I am fearing for my sister's safety.
And with good reason. Police tell us the bullets started flying when West Haven officers, along with a Drug Enforcement Administration task force, tried serving a search warrant just after 5:30. You can see the blown-out apartment window shattered by gunshots.
The officers went to the door, knocked and announced, made entry, and then the shots began. 2 West Haven officers both ended up getting shot in the leg, with police returning fire, eventually killing the suspect. New Haven Chief Carl Jacobson tells us the 35-year-old man with a criminal history was known to police. There was shots fired, an officer struck, then there was time in between. He was barricaded in a room. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but then there was more shots fired, so it was clear that this suspect was not going to retreat peacefully.
And all of this unfolding with 3 other people inside the apartment, including a 32-year-old woman, an 8-year-old little girl, and her grandfather, who were evacuated by police.
You can just imagine how terrified they were inside that building, and I'm grateful that they're okay.
As the Inspector General's office investigates with the help from state police, Angel Hubbard says she's just thankful no one else was injured. A member of New Haven's Board of Alders, she grew up in this neighborhood.
My mom, she still lives over here. I still have relatives over here, people I grew up with, but this is still home. So to know that something of this magnitude of tragedy that took place today, early in the morning, kids getting ready for school, this is a lot to take in.
State police still here on scene. The Office of the Inspector General, again, they are heading up the investigation. By state law, when there's a deadly officer-involved shooting, the Inspector General's office needs to release any body cameras within 96 hours. So, of course, that will be coming up, and we're going to continue to stay on top of this investigation. Your reporter live in New Haven, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.